Yeah, so I've been seeing these great memes about the shutdown shenanigans that have been going on. I've seen this one's great. I've seen this from a lot of my liberal friends. It's hilarious. It's just a basic meme that says, "No president that would shut down the government or take it hostage is worthy of the position." And then I promptly put, "Obama did the same thing." And then just watch the liberal minds explode. Because, again, revisionist history, Obama was the Messiah. I get it. He came back, took all of his believers back up to heaven. We're living in the trials and tribulations. I don't even know. Yeah. We're left behind right now. But long story short, Obama did it. Clinton did it. Bush did it. All of our modern presidents have shut down the government for one thing or another. So here's the problem, is that this is a stay-in-your-lane moment, okay? If you don't know anything about politics, and you're just on the I hate Trump train, and I get it, there's a lot of people out there that hate Trump more than they love America. I get it. That's cool. Mm-hmm. You can hate Trump more than you love America. We're cool with that, okay?
You're allowed to.
Plausible foolishness.
That's an American ideal.
It's an American ideal. You can hate with all your heart's content.
Yep. And to be honest, there's a lot of people on the Trump train who don't know a thing about politics either.
No, not at all.
You know?
Not at all.
You know,
that's why we got to build the wall, bro. But yeah, listen, now I get it. Trust me, I get it. It goes both ways.
It goes both ways.
But don't sit there and act like Trump is doing all these unprecedented things that have never been done before, like run the country. I mean, I get it. He's actually
and we understand. You're being fed that by the media constantly. This is unheard of. This is ridiculous.
And a majority of Americans don't want the wall.
Yeah. He's failed to gather the necessary public support. What are you talking about?
Well, in New York, D.C., San Francisco, and L.A., you're right. But I wish we had that graphic of like the Electoral College where it's like all red. Everywhere else that went red, we want the wall.
Yeah.
We like the wall.
It's basically what he ran on. But he failed to gather the public support.
He failed!
He failed to gather the public support.
Failed!
That's why they elected him.
That's weird.
He gathered the support when he got elected.
It's weird. It's like they're fighting back against like what the people want. It smells like Brexit a lot, you know what I mean? It's just like Brexit.
It is exactly.
It's weird. It's like the globalists. It's like there's globalists and everybody else. It's like there really isn't a right or left. It's like there's a ruling class and everybody else. But anyways, you know, whatever. But my point is this, man. Here's the thing: we're normal we're normal Americans. We live in normal America. You know, we drive on a Tuesday up to Jacksonville to a wrestling promotion and watch wrestling in the middle of the day. Yeah, we're into that.
Not even to watch them wrestle.
Not yeah, true.
Just to watch them talk.
Just to watch
wrestling.
them talk and see pyrotechnics. That's all we're there for. That's all we're there for.
And it was awesome.
It was great. So, Rubes, I wish you guys liked wrestling as much as we do. I wish you liked wrestling as much as we do, but we get it, okay? But we're just normal Americans, man. We got kids. We got bills. We got to work. We got to do just basic things that everybody else does. And you know what? When push comes to shove, I lock my door every single day. Call it weird. I lock my door. You know why? It's not because I hate you out there. I hate to quote the president from last night. It's because I love the people that are inside my home. I don't want crazy creeper pedophiles that are all over the world right now, and especially in Hollywood. Hate to break it to you.
I don't even think that warrants that. That's just
it's just a fact at this point. Like you gotta know. They're all a bunch of. It's called Pettywood for a reason. Now, I don't want those creepers by my daughters. I don't. And it's not because I hate my neighbor. I love my neighbors. They're great people. They let their dogs bark all the time during our show. It's great. We like it. They wave at us. They're like, hey, what's up? But I don't have transparent walls. I don't have just a roof and some pillars to set my house on. There's rooms. There's doors. There's things that I want to keep in my house that I want to protect. And I get it. I get it. The mainstream media is telling you, walls don't work. That's like their moniker right now. Walls don't work. Even though they work in Israel. And they work at the Vatican.
Yeah.
And they work everywhere else. They work in your daily routine. Go to a gated community. Florida's got 1 billion of them. It keeps crime out. It lowers crime.
Yeah, and all of these pundits.
Yeah.
Saying this, and all of these congressmen saying that all live in mansions with gates and walls.
Question.
All of them.
Do they have walls at prison? They have walls?
No, you definitely don't. I mean, they don't work, so you would need something else to keep the prisoners in.
I mean, because God knows those walls don't keep prisoners in. And this is the hilarious thing. This is the wizardry of the left. This is the Harry Potter Avada Kedavra thing that they do to you all the time. And you believe this stuff. You believe the shutdown shenanigans. You think, they're right. They say the walls don't work, so the walls must not work. Like, think about it. Just think about the simple stuff. And I'm a proponent of simple. Simple things always work. Walls work. Fences work. Windows work. I don't know how else to say it. And here's the thing. It's not like anybody here in Red America, it's not like we hate immigration. We don't hate immigrants. We love immigrants. How in the world would I get Mexican food if there wasn't immigration? How would I get sushi if there wasn't immigration? How would I not get the beautiful things that other cultures bring to these United States? But you know what's funny? Those cultures came in legally. Legally.
And they wanted to be Americans.
Weird.
They wanted to assimilate. They wanted to, they wanted to build a better life, not, be handed a better life.
Listen, we love legal immigration. And the funny thing is, if you talk to people that are legal immigrants, they're pissed off too. They don't want this to happen. Now, they're not going to cover that in the mainstream media because Orange Man bad. Yeah. And they're not going to cover that fences work. Orange Man bad. They will never cover that walls work because Orange Man bad. And if you watched the press conference last night, if you saw any of the stuff, all you saw was a sensible, weird-looking haired guy that's orange talk about facts. And the whole time they're like, oh, we can't wait to fact check. We can't wait to fact check him. And all of his facts were real.
There's people complaining. I saw this on the news today.
That he actually used facts?
No, they're complaining that he shouldn't be allowed to speak until his speeches are fact-checked beforehand. The President of the United States of America shouldn't be allowed to speak on television.
No.
Unless his words are fact-checked beforehand.
Yeah, this is America.
These people are such pathetic scumbags.
And you know what the funny part is? They're not the majority.
No, they're not.
If this was the majority, if you were the majority, Bernie would have got elected, kiddos.
Yep.
Hillary would have got elected. Trump got elected for a reason. Because of this crap. You are not the majority. We let it pass because we wanted our first black president. I wanted the first black president. I wanted it, okay? We let that thing run. Nobody voted against him because we didn't want to look racist. Now we want to reset things. Huh? I know you were smart, man. I'm sorry.
I didn't care about racism.
Listen.